Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here from ZPTV123 here to bring you a brand new series idea. It's basically going to be a series where I discuss the trophy achievement list for a game when it comes out, or when the list is revealed, not the game coming out. So, today I am talking about Call of Duty Ghosts, which is going to be the next installment in the Call of Duty franchise coming out November 5th for PS3, 360, PC, and probably the Wii U. So, I am here not to talk about the game itself, but really to talk about the trophy achievement list. So, basically, it looks like an interesting trophy list, and this series is going to be discussing the trophies, giving my input on each individual trophy, and then once that's done, I just give you guys my overall thought on it, and I want to hear your guys' feedback on how much you like this series idea, because I just want to know for the future. So, pretty much, here's my conversion in this is that pretty much anything 20 gamer score and below is most likely going to be a bronze trophy. And then like 25 to 50 is pretty much a silver, and then anything above that would be a gold. So I'm going to say that right now so I don't have to repeat it for each trophy. I'm just going to say the gamer score because the actual trophy list itself hasn't come out. So, without further ado, let's look at Call of Duty Ghosts trophy list. So, the first trophy is Ghost Stories Escape. Complete Ghost Stories on any difficulty. That sounds very, very self-explanatory and pretty much just completing like a tutorial first mission of the game probably. Doesn't sound like anything too special. Spatial Awareness. Kill your first enemy in the Call of Duty Ghost campaign. Oh, how we hate missable trophies, guys. That's horrible, a missable trophy. Brave New World. Rendezvous in Fort Santa Monica. Complete Brave New World on any difficulty. That one's 10 gamer score as well. So yeah, the first one was 5, then those two were 10. Then we have Liberty Wall, which appears to be the first truly missable trophy. Take down both attack helicopters in Brave New World. That sounds pretty simple, though. Just shoot down 2 helicopters. I mean, it's only 10 gamer score, so it can't exactly be that difficult. So, yeah. Then we've got No Man's Land. Make it to San Diego. Complete No Man's Land on any difficulty. That one's probably story-related, cannot be missed. And we've seen San Diego in some of the trailers and stuff, and some of the gameplay videos as a pretty much destroyed area. Then we have Blimey O'Reilly. Pounce on 10 enemies while controlling Riley. And pretty much all of these are going to be 10 gamer score until I say that it's different, so keep that in mind as well because I don't want to keep repeating it. Pounce on 10 enemies while controlling Riley. That sounds pretty simple, and that's probably just about guaranteed over the course of the story. Struck Down. Find Ajax. Complete Struck Down on any difficulty. That's just another self-explanatory story-based mission, most likely. Waste Not. Every shot with the remote sniper kills a person or vehicle. So if it's going to be able to kill vehicles, I would assume that it's going to be almost like that Storm PSR from Black Ops 2. Maybe a real powerful sniper rifle, maybe an anti-material, like larger 50 caliber rifle. I don't know. I guess we'll see when it comes, though. But that also makes you wonder what other type of remote vehicles or weapons do you think there might be? Maybe remote machine guns, rocket launchers. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Okay, so the next one is Homecoming. Defend LA. Complete Homecoming on any difficulty. Probably story related, cannot be missed. Sounds pretty freaking simple. Go Ugly Early. A10 strafe 50 enemies. Now, this one is kind of interesting to me because the chances are, from what I know about the story, that it's, 10 years after America was basically destroyed, and now it's being invaded, and the military is overwhelmed, crippled, and just extremely weak. I mean, what's the chances you're actually going to A10 strafe 50 people in a single mission or something? I mean, considering I wouldn't think that we would have that kind of firepower anymore. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just a ploy by them to get us to, play the game longer or more replayability, which would be kind of nice to have in the campaign like they had in Black Ops 2. Because I will say Black Ops 2 had one of the better campaigns in the Call of Duty series. Legends Never Die. Hunt down Almagro. Complete Legends Never Die on any difficulty. Self-explanatory story based. It came from below. Kill 6 enemies with the knife while underwater in Legends Never Die. So what, are we going to kill like scuba divers? Because the picture is basically a mixture of a shark and a knife. So I'm assuming that maybe we're going to stab enemies that are underwater scuba diving or something. I mean, heck, I don't know. Or maybe they're... Who knows? Maybe the sharks are the enemies. I don't know. Okay, so Federation Day. Gather intel on Rourke. Complete Federation Day on any difficulty. That is probably the mission where we've seen screenshots and videos of the ghosts climbing down a gigantic building. So I would assume that it's going to be based around that, and it seems pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Sleeping Beauty, kill sleeping enemy in face down repel section. Not good grammar, but it sounds pretty simple. I probably wouldn't be too worried about that one. It's probably just run down, try to knife somebody in the face, I guess. Carbon faceprint. That's got to be one of my favorite descriptions in this list. Catch the photocopier with your face. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, what, are you going to fall face first on a photocopier? Maybe you have to kill yourself to do it. I don't know. That one seems kind of funny, though, I'll admit. I kind of like that one. Then we've got Birds of Prey. Capture Rourke, complete Birds of Prey on any difficulty. That sounds pretty self-explanatory, pretty much story-based, probably unmissable. Okay, now we're moving into the 25 gamer score, which means these are all either going to be bronze or silver. I would assume the majority of them might be bronze because it could be 25 and up, really could be silver, but I highly doubt they're going to make this many silver trophies in the game. So I would make the assumption that most of these are probably going to be bronze, even if they are 25 gamer score. But anyway, let's get back to it. Burn Baby Burn. Destroy 80 fuel containers. I have a feeling that's going to take either an entire playthrough or multiple playthroughs or something, because that just seems like quite a bit to have to destroy. The Hunted. Unless maybe you can do it from like an AC-130 or something. I don't know. Okay, The Hunted. Make it out alive. Complete The Hunted on any difficulty. Self-explanatory, story-based probably. Ooh, I like this one. Jungle Ghosts. Finish the mission without breaking stealth. We haven't seen a true 100% stealth mission since Call of Duty 4's all gillied up. So I really, really hope that this is going to be a pure stealth mission because that is still one of my favorite missions of all time. So I really hope it's going to be purely stealth-based. Clockwork. Hack the system. Complete Clockwork on any difficulty. Self-explanatory story. Deep Freeze. Drop 8 vehicles into ice holes. Yeah, that seems a bit odd. I guess that means maybe we're going to be swimming under ice, maybe? And then, like, planting charges underneath tanks and jeeps and stuff? I don't know. Or maybe we get to sink them by shooting areas around them with a giant missile or something. I mean, who knows? But I feel like we'd probably be swimming underwater, like underneath some ice, and trying to, destroy them using explosive charges. Atlas Falls. Distract the Federation fleet. Complete Atlas Falls on any difficulty. Now, what sounds interesting about this one is distract the Federation fleet. So I'm assuming that might be either another sort of invasion force, possibly, like maybe a reinforcements, but fleet typically comes from either spaceship fleet or standard like ocean-bound ship fleet. So I would assume that it's probably going to be the ocean style, but who knows? It might be space related. Okay, so this next one, and actually the next two sort of catch my eye a little bit. Grindin. Blow the pressure valves on your first attempt. It's worth 40 gamer score, so pretty much a guaranteed silver trophy. So what could be so difficult about that? Like, I'm trying to think of a trophy that would be equivalent to that from the previous Call of Duty games, and I can't think of one specifically. I can't see that one as being the most challenging thing ever. I mean, just blow up pressure valves on a first attempt. Maybe it's a stealth mission where you can't get caught, or maybe you just can't die or something. I don't know. But I mean, it sounds like you could do it on any difficulty, so I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see when the game comes. Okay, this next one looks like it could be the platinum breaker for some people, even though I'm not 100% sure just yet if that's going to be true. Piece of cake. Storm the common room and kill everyone without taking damage on veteran. 100 gamer score, meaning a tenth of the game's achievement percentage, and definitely the equivalent of a gold trophy, because gold trophies are typically worth about 9%, unless it's like a really, really big game. So storm the common room and kill everyone without taking damage. Like, that sounds like it's going to be really freaking difficult. Maybe you can throw like 4 flashbangs really quickly and like shoot him with a shotgun. I don't know, but that one just I'm gonna have mixed feelings about because it doesn't. I feel like there's probably ways to do it easily. Just maybe it's gonna take us a long time to figure out the way to do it easily. So I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Some people are calling it the next Mile High Club. I don't think I'd say that, but who knows? It could be easy, fairly easy. It could be really hard. I guess we'll see when the game comes out. Okay, so next up we have Into the Deep. And these are all 20 gamer score, which means these are most likely guaranteed to be bronze. Into the Deep. Destroy the enemy ship. Complete Into the Deep on any difficulty, probably story-based. And that's probably the mission where we have fish that freaking move. Yeah. Next up, we've got David and Goliath. Take down the LCS on the first go. So I think that we have actually seen this in the videos for the game, where you shoot that little remote controlled like robot drone thing underwater at a ship and try to destroy it. So that sounds pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay, end of the line. Storm the factory, complete end of the line on any difficulty, story based, probably can't be missed. This one's actually 35. Cog in the machine, so it's probably silver. Kill 5 enemies without being detected before infiltrating Black Zone. There was a trophy achievement like this in Black Ops 1, where you had to enter like a Soviet relay station or something without being detected. So I have a feeling that this one is probably going to be pretty much the same thing. So I would assume that it's probably going to be sort of middle of the road difficulty. I guess we'll see when it comes. Okay, the next quite a few are 20 gamer score, probably bronze trophies. Sin City, plan your next move. Complete Sin City on any difficulty. Story based, probably can't be missed. Jackpot, destroy 21 slot machines. That sounds really easy. All or Nothing, gather the troops. Complete All or Nothing on any difficulty. That sounds pretty simple as well. Story based, I mean. End of the rope. Cut a grappling hook rope with an enemy on it. If that's actually worth 20 gamer score or a silver trophy, I will laugh. I mean, that's obviously worth 20 gamer score. If it's actually worth a silver trophy, I'll laugh because that sounds really easy. But who knows? Maybe it's going to be difficult. I don't know. Severed Ties. Destroy the Federation's satellite array. Complete Severed Ties on any difficulty. Story based probably can't be missed. Fly by wire. Take out 3 of 3 helicopters with the remote missile. For that one actually reminds me a lot of a couple trophies in Black Ops 1. Primarily the one where you had to use the 6 Tau missiles to destroy 6 tanks just with those 6 shots, even though you had more. So I guess we'll see. Loki. Commandeer the enemy space station. Complete Loki on any difficulty. That one is going to probably be fun because that appears to be the space mission. Maybe the one that we've seen in the video previews and stuff. I don't know. They look like ants. Destroy all enemy ground targets and kill no allies with the rods. That means we're going to commandeer probably that kinetic Odin weapon, the kinetic missile weapon that basically causes the disaster in the first place. Destroy all ground targets and kill no allies. That sounds pretty interesting. The Ghost Killer. Confront Rourke. Complete the Ghost Killer on any difficulty. That sounds like it's probably the final mission of the game, so I would assume that would be worth a silver, even if it's 20 gamer score. Tickets, please. Shoot the grapple guys off the side of the train. That one, I'm wondering, I think we've seen pictures of a train, like maybe the one that's like hanging underneath the tracks, and maybe that's like a bonus mission or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Audio file, spelled with a PH. Collect all 18 Rourke files. That's only 15 gamer score, probably only a bronze. I'd assume that's just the collectibles for this game, one per mission. Sounds pretty simple. Safeguard. Reach round 20 in Safeguard. That one's worth 20 gamer score, so it's probably either a bronze or a silver. Safeguard appears to be basically just survival mode. Again, maybe just changed a little bit. I mean, I know that you're supposed to be able to have 4 players at most in it this time around, but that sounds pretty simple just to reach round 20 on like a single map. I guess we'll see when the game comes, but that really doesn't sound like the trickiest thing in the world, which would be kind of nice, I suppose. You've earned it. Earn the mask, finish the campaign on veteran, 40 gamer score. That would be worth a silver trophy. That is very simple, self-explanatory. That's in pretty much every Call of Duty game, I believe. So nothing too special there. So now we have 9 secret achievements, and the majority of them are worth 20 gamer score. A couple of them are worth 10, one's worth 25, and one's worth 40. So I don't know what those are actually going to be. I would assume they're probably all going to be multiplayer based. So that's what my assumption would be, but who knows? I guess we don't exactly know yet. And there's 9 of those, bringing the total trophy achievement number up to 50, plus the 51st for the Platinum Trophy. Or in this case, it's only achievements, obviously, but anyway. That's basically it for the trophy list. So now what I want to end this with is talking about my personal beliefs about the trophy list. I would probably rate this at about a 6 out of 10 on first glance, with a couple of potential platinum breakers along the way, such as that piece of cake. But I doubt the game's going to be as challenging as like COD World at War on Veteran. I would highly doubt it, especially considering they typically alternate a little bit in difficulty with Veteran. Like, 4 wasn't horrible, World at War was awful, MW2 was easier on Veteran, Black Ops 1 was tougher. MW3 was easier. Black Ops 2, well, actually, I never really played Black Ops 2 Veteran, but I would assume it was tougher. So this one's probably going to be a little easier on Veteran. So good to know about that. And then it's going to come down to those 9 secret achievement trophies. They're probably going to be the platinum breakers, depending on maybe how much online play we have to do. So, but really, we can't know until we get to actually playing the game. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this intro to sort of a new series, and I really hope you guys will give me some feedback and tell me what you liked and didn't like, and tell me if you want me to do more of these. I won't do them very often, but I think it would be just a little interesting thing to do. So, yeah, I guess get ready to start doing some trophy achievement hunting in Call of Duty when Call of Duty Ghosts comes out November 5th. See you guys then.